Morning guys, passing through Preston today. It is Tuesday, 10th of September. And I'm driving past, I noticed that the pile of broken, dumped fluorescent tubes are still on the road. So it's been highlighted in two videos, guys. We're still not sure if this is a private road. It doesn't have any name. There's no name sign on the buildings or at the street level. So that could possibly mean that it is private, this. But either way, this has been here a long time, this, guys. You can tell by the decay on the cardboard. And that's the Preston docks, just the other side of that wall there, guys. That's where the water is, the marina. And this is getting into that water. When it rains, it'll be running down these drains into that gully there, guys, and into the water system, into the docks, harming the wildlife. So, it seems nobody here or at the council want to fucking do anything about it, guys. Don't care about the wildlife, they don't care about kids playing in the area. Or the foxes, or the squirrels, or the hedgehogs. And everything related that lives in the water at the docks, all the fish. You know where we're going now, guys, don't you? That's right, council.
Right.
Hi mate. Do you know if the manager guys are upstairs in the office? I can't remember his name, is it?
Yeah. Ricky?
Duncan?
Duncan's up to, yeah.
He's up there? Yes, thanks. Ah, oh, sorry mate, I didn't mean to make you jump. I was looking for the manager who's usually up here. Is it Duncan or Ricky?
Ricky's not in at the moment.
Is he not in?
I don't think
Is
so,
Duncan
no.
in? Is Duncan in neither, no?
I don't know.
Or is he just
You're better
about?
off just ringing that bell and just ask.
Where does that get me through to?
Someone will come out and then you can just ask.
Oh, that bell, I thought you meant this thing. Cheers, pal.
Hello.
Hey, love. Is Duncan in?
Yeah, who was it? Was he expecting you?
No, he's not expecting me, but I've spoke to him a few times in the past. It was about... He said that might be able to arrange like a tour of the yard and look at some of the old stuff.
Okay, I'm not saying he's going to be able to see you today then.
No, but...
I'll see if I can...
Or Ricky.
Ricky?
Is Ricky in?
Ricky's about, yeah.
Yeah, I spoke with him as well. In fact, I spoke with him more than Duncan.
Hang on. Ricky? Hey, is he there?
Oh, that's a good sign. Boom, 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 boom.
I agree.
Hiya.
Okay, you waiting for someone?
Yeah, Ricky.
Oh, is it? Have you spoken to him or?
No, I'm waiting to.
Oh, right.
It's coming out.
I'll give him a shout. A second for you. What's his name, sorry?
Mark. I spoke to him before here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, is it? Oh, right. Okay. Sounds like that.
He's not expecting me though.
Right, Duncan's just on the phone, but he'll say he'll come through in a bit.
Okay, thank you very much. Bye-bye. Hello.
You alright?
You Duncan?
No.
Ricky?
In a minute. I'm Ricky, yeah.
Ricky? No, you're not the Ricky I thought you were then. I spoke with one of the other managers here. He was a smaller guy. Twice I've been here and spoke with him. I spoke with Duncan, I think. Was Duncan the top guy here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I spoke with him once, and then another time I came and spoke with... Must be a different person.
Yeah. It's,
Well, I've not spoke to you before.
Yeah, I was going to say, because
Yeah.
when she said somebody's looking for you about photos, he's been speaking to you, and I'm like, no one's spoken to me about photos.
No, it was Duncan. It was Duncan. It was during lockdown.
Right.
And Duncan was saying that they've got a lot of old photographs here, you know, of the history of the place.
Yeah.
But that's not, I'm not here, I'm here about business.
Yeah.
To do with fly tipping.
Hello.
There's the man. Do you remember me?
I do indeed. I thought it might be you.
Oh,
You
are
okay?
you? Yeah. I'm not here about that. You
Yeah.
know,
Just
what I'm
wondering.
here about is hoping that you can help me, because I've reported it and you quite a few times.
Okay.
Fly tipping.
Right.
But it's hazardous waste,
Right.
and nothing's being done about it.
Right.
I'll show you some pictures here. I was just hoping you were the man who would be able to be in the know.
If I'm not, I know who will.
Well, that's what I thought. You know, come straight to the horse's mouth.
Right.
Fluorescent tubes.
Oh, it's down on the docks, isn't it?
Oh, you're aware of it?
Yeah.
Is that private land or is that the public road?
Yeah.
It's just behind.
I think.
See, there's no lines on the road. There's no name on the road.
I think. I'm fairly sure it's technically private land. Now, it is something that we are aware of. That's why obviously I knew it was down on the docks.
Don't tell me you've been aware of it for a long time, Duncan.
No,
Don't
not
do
a
that.
long time. But I think it's trying to figure out whose responsibility it is to get it cleared, given the nature of the land. I think that's the hold-up. You are right. It is nominally, well, not nominally. It is hazardous waste.
Mercury in them, isn't there?
Yeah, because fluorescent tubes do.
Which has been there for a long time. You can tell by the decay of the cardboard. Yeah. And there's a gully drain just there at that gate. So that means that the contents of that are slowly getting into the water, into the docks.
Maybe. I mean, it obviously depends on the nature of the drainage system. But I know where you're coming from. Absolutely. Give me 2 minutes, because there's somebody who knows far more about this than I do. Just let me go and...
I doubt that very much, Duncan.
No, strangely, no, it is. So, give us 2 minutes.
Okay then, pal. See, I spoke with the landowners.
Yeah.
No, not the landowners, business owners there in the area, and they're saying, oh, Preston City Council's problem.
I think that's maybe one of the issues.
Yeah.
Give us a minute.
Yeah, mercury's not good for the environment, is it?
No.
Or kids. So are you another manager that I've just not met?
No, I'm not manager. I'm just a supervisor.
Just a supervisor?
Just a supervisor.
Don't put yourself down.
Well, I've only been in job 9 weeks, 10 weeks.
Yeah?
Yeah. I used to drive wagons, you see.
Oh, all right, so you're moving up.
So I've started off as a labourer.
You'll be getting shunned by the lads.
Well,
Moved up to management.
Yeah, to a degree. No, a lot of them, they're not too bad, a lot of them.
Most of them are.
Like I said, I started off at back at wagon labouring,
Right.
and then I went.
So you know the job then, inside out.
Yeah.
So.
Working way up, and some of the lads seem alright that they've.
Did Duncan start at the bottom as well?
I don't know, Duncan was here before I started.
Oh, he's been here a while, Duncan,
Yeah.
that I know of, yeah.
So,
Are you liking it then?
yeah,
Yeah.
well, I've done this job in total. If you count up from where I'm from, back up in Lakes,
Yeah.
about 22 years.
Have you?
Total, yeah. This type of work.
Yeah.
Been men and waste and that.
Oh, I'm supposed to be doing photocopies for these things.
Yeah, I've got Martins and Matts.
Yeah, well, I got distracted in that.
Nobody else is in yet, is there?
Oh, so you got Martin Stuttart, you got Matt Ward,
Yeah.
did you say? And we've
Got
got
Matt
nothing
and,
for
Matt and Martin.
Alan's not in yet, is he?
No.
Can I have your copies when you're done?
I think they're on my desk.
Oh, PV. Who's on PV today?
PV,
Oh,
John
JB.
Riley.
JB. Oh, you're tatty. The tatty. Is Sam not in either? Sam's normally an early bird. No. Richard Wilkinson. No, we never feel like we've got anybody in there.
Yeah, we've got.
Yeah, we've got these two.
Yeah, change that.
Got changing.
That there to 325.
This bit.
Yeah, that driving time.
Why?
Because that's what he drove for. Because what he's done, when he's done the printout walk, he's tore.
So they're having to have to do a printout themselves.
Yeah, but you can do it by going on the actual system. So what he's done is he didn't know how to do that. So he's done a print off. But if you look, he's tore the bottom bit off.
Right, I'll start putting these in paper clips together.
Alright. He's got his Christmas tip. He does flats on Lancaster Road North, you know where them shops are. And there's a woman who lives in flats there, and she gives them chocolates and all that lot. But Liz said she only gives them Christmas card in here as well. About like October time, because she's looking on the assumption that Christmas I might not be here. So I want to give you your tip and that. So she gives the lads chocolates, Liz a bottle of port or whiskey or whatever, and a Christmas card.
No, I'm not.
See you later.
See you later.
All right.
Right, so that's only a smidge longer than I was expecting. So, as I'm understanding this, they're on private land.
Right.
Now, we have an involvement because, well, I say private. It's private land, but it's land owned by the authority, if that makes sense. It's leased out to somebody else.
I missed it on.
So they have been contacted.
It's
and
alright.
as I understand it, they've been told they have to remove them because, or they have to stand the cost of it removed because it's on the land that they're leasing
I
from
missed it on
us.
Thursday, then obviously. Missed it on
The person who's dealing with that, from our
Yeah,
perspective,
it's alright.
isn't in. So I can't speak to them today to find out, but I'm going to find out where we're up to, because they can't just say to somebody, you need to move it clearly, and then just leave it ad infinitum.
It's been there a long time,
Yeah.
you know, and it's... I know you've got to go through a process, but there has to be a time where the council sort of... You've got the powers, you have the authority to step in, remove it, and just bill them accordingly, chase them for the money, don't you?
And I think
that's what's going to have to happen, isn't it? If it's
possibly. Where I'm at, obviously, I'm in the sort of in the dark, and this is why I'm saying, unfortunately, the person who's dealing with it isn't in today.
Yeah.
They are tomorrow. You're absolutely right. We do have the powers, and we will have to use them if people don't do it. But I don't know where we're up to with that.
But sooner rather than later would be better for the environment. And I mean, what happens if some kids are playing around there? You know, even if there's a gang of kids and one pushes another and they fall into that, that's horrendous.
I can't disagree in this. You're absolutely right. It's just that thing of. You know, I don't know. You know, we could have told the owners that they had to shift it 3 months ago, or we could have told them last week.
Right.
And obviously, if it was 3 months ago, well, they should have been shifted, and we need to get ourselves in gear.
Okay.
If it was last week, then
you've got to give it time. Yeah.
So, and I just can't answer that question.
Right. Okay. So I'll keep an eye on it.
Yeah.
The person who's dealing with it then, is this normally his day off then? Is it?
She's been off, I think, for a few days.
Right.
I think it was where are we? She's back in tomorrow. I think it was like a Thursday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday.
Well, now I've brought it to your attention, I think I can trust in you to
absolutely.
to do the right thing.
Yeah.
You know.
No, it needs sorting.
It does. Yeah. Because they were quite flippant about it. The business people in the businesses surrounding it. You know, even though it's affecting their business in a way, they just. Keep going round it, and it's getting pulverised into dust, which is blowing everywhere. And
that's it. Sometimes goes the reasonable, some aren't, and you can't leave things forever, can you?
No, especially hazardous waste like that. You know.
Yeah.
Okay, Duncan.
No problem.
Thank you very much for your time. You've been a star.
Happy to help. While you're here.
Yeah.
Just so you're aware, I don't know if you spotted it, but we've got one of those Heritage Days on Sunday next week. So if you do want, not next week, this week, on the 15th.
This Sunday?
Yeah. So if you do want to come and have a nosy round, you're more than welcome.
Oh, that would be good. Because you said there's lots of old photographs and everything in here, didn't you?
We've got a few more than what we used to do. In fact, actually, come through. Let me show you.
Come through.
Yeah, because I said.
Have I just switched this off?
Well, when you're going through the office, but stick it on the corridor with the photograph.
Right, guys, there you go. I've just come out of a meeting with Duncan here at Preston City Council. Environmental Services, is it? Neighbourhood Services. Top guy. First met him, guys, way back during lockdown when I wandered in here and all around the compound and got confronted by Duncan that day, who turned out to be a brilliant guy even then. No tyranny whatsoever in the man, not in the slightest. Our council employees should be, council management even. So I brought it to his attention, guys, about the hazardous waste. He said he's already aware of it and they're ongoing with it. He doesn't know where it's up to, as you heard, because he's not dealing with it personally. But I think I've got faith in Duncan doing the right thing for the people. Okay, later, guys.